Hey guys, it's Sky here from Sky Nations with a quick gameplay. I'm double uploading today, but this is a very important video, guys. I hope you all give a like and understand what I'm going to discuss about. Today is the 100-year anniversary of World War One, which is a really sad and emotional time for a lot of people because they would have lost their great granddads and stuff like this, and it's just emotional time due to the fact that so many men were lost at both sides. I'm not sticking up for any side here due to the fact that I see the good and the bad of war. I see both sides, and I'll discuss it in this video, guys, about that and everything. But tonight, no one bugged me from 11 o'clock to midnight because all my lights and electrical stuff is going to be shut off with a candle, lit from 11 to 12 to respect the dead and to respect World War One and stuff like that, and all the fighting that went on. Now, to discuss the both sides of it, well, we all know the bad side, but due to there was so many men lost and stuff. But now to discuss the good side of it, I'm not saying, guys, as I said, I'm clarifying that I'm not for war and stuff like that. I'm just explaining why. Don't always look at things like this or in a depressive way. So I'm just trying to bring a little bit of a light to it. Due to the fact of World War One and World War Two, we have better medicine, better understanding of medicine and stuff like that. So that's a good thing, because if it wasn't for war, the things that we have now that cure us and help us when we're ill and disease wouldn't be around these days, as per se. So there's a little for good part, and the other good part is it showed how as a country and as a nation, we all can pull together and actually fight for one good and fight for something we all believe in. Because they weren't. It's just impressive, like, and it shows that. But a lot of people didn't want to hurt each other and stuff and kill each other. It's just the corruption. This is why I'm looking at This is why I don't hate either side. Is because they didn't really want to kill each other. Because I can't remember if it was in World War One or World War Two right now. So whoever knows, please comment. Is at Christmas, both sides on no man's land, the Germans and the British, all climbed out of their trenches and they went and played football with each other. Now that shows to me, guys, that they didn't really want to kill each other. They were just following orders, which is really sad when you think about it that way, that you have to kill due to the fact that you're being ordered to, even so you don't want to. Because I know during World War One, if you're a certain age, you were dragged off to it. You had no choice. But during World War Two, it was they changed that, so you had to sign up if you wanted to go. But during World War One, they were dragged off if you're old enough to fight, and that was it. Which is a bit sad to think about it in that way, guys. That really these young lads and young men died, and they didn't really want to do it. They weren't comfortable with it, which is really sad and depressing to think of. But me, I'm just grateful for all the men who have lost their lives fighting for our freedom and our rights and stuff, because they fought to prevent us being ruled by, well, horrible men. Because you think about how the Germans and stuff were ruling, they were doing it by brute force. You didn't do what they wanted, they were killing you, they were gassing Jews and stuff like that. So really, I'm just glad that so many people stood up for what they felt was right and defended our rights to live how we want in freedom and have the right to decide what we want to do and stuff like that. So it's really impressive to think about how so many men came together and went, yeah, I don't want this, and we're going to defend that right. Which really just, it's really shocking how these days, because I've seen the studies where they'll fake prank a woman being raped, or they'll fake prank someone being hurt and stuff, yet no one cares. They just walk off and leave it and act as if nothing's happening. Whereas you think back then they were just signing up knowing that they were probably going to die, but they were doing it happily to know that when they die they stood for something right and grand. And that's to me, that's very heartwarming, because today the world is fucked up, really. No one looks after each other. The world is really just screwed. There's wars breaking out everywhere, but no one's actually going over and standing up for anyone's rights, standing up and saying, no, this is wrong, and actually intervening and preventing it. And I'm not talking about like Afghanistan and stuff. That was just a pile of bull crap, really. They just went over there for oil, in my mind. They said there was weapons of mass destruction. Was it? No. They never found any. In my mind, it was just a big political thing to try and get oil. And they're going to give back the country back to their leaders. And as soon as they do that, all the terrorism's going to move back in. So that means everyone who's lost their lives have lost it for no reason. For what? Just so you can drive your car. That's how it looks to me, and that's what my belief is. You all might have your own belief, but that is mine. That's why I hate the Americans. Not Americans as in that way. I just hate the American rule that pushed over in there. Because for the British, we had to follow the Americans because we got some treaty or whatever with them. So yeah, we had to follow them. And well, so many people have lost their lives and they're thinking about giving the power back, which to me is just crazy and stupid. But this is all the time I got to talk about in this video, guys. So if you did enjoy it, please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, because it really means a lot. But yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you all respect the anniversary of World War I. But thanks for watching, guys, and that's Sky out.